Alright, hey guys. So, my name is Jesse Dotson, and I've been part of a CIS 112 course here at UK this semester with Dr. Blade, and I've been asked to make a video for the course, just kind of talk about it a little bit, some of the highlights of it for me, and some of the difficult parts and all that. So, to start off, I want to talk about my favorite part of the course so far, and for me, that would definitely be the work that I did with my organization, my service organization this semester, the Christian Care Communities. And what Christian Care Communities is basically it's a home for people with mental illness, but it's not like a nursing home. It's like a place for them to go for the day. It's not a 24-hour care facility or something like that. But anyway, the reason that I really enjoyed this was because it was a very interesting experience in that I got to spend the time around these people that suffer from these mental illnesses. And I spent a lot of time just hanging out with them and talking with them, playing games with them. Just being a friend to them is the goal of the program, honestly, and that was very beneficial to me because it was very fulfilling to be a part in these people's lives. See how happy they were just to have somebody to talk to about UK basketball or whatever. It was a very good experience. And next, I'd like to talk about what the biggest challenge of the course was for me. And for me, I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but honestly, it was just coming up with my topics for like the argument essay and the TED Talk and that stuff. And I don't know why, but that's always kind of been something that I've struggled with a little bit. It's just coming up with a topic. Once I have a topic, I can write about it, I can talk about it, whatever. But getting that topic is oftentimes difficult for me. And there were kind of some parameters on our topics. It had to be a social issue, particularly one dealing with our service organization, excuse me. And what I ended up doing actually was just talking about the lack of mental illness awareness in America for both the argument essay and the TED Talk, because it really surprised me to figure out how much of an issue that is once I got to researching it a little bit. And so that's why I chose that topic. Next, I'd like to talk a little bit about what you want for like prospective students, what you want to do if you want to succeed in the class. And to be honest, it's not that difficult. Just listen to the professor. And I know, for example, Dr. Blade, really, she just laid it out, what she wanted, what she expected. And as long as you followed her rubrics and her instructions in class and just paid attention, did what she wanted, it was very easy to do well, for me at least. And that's really all there was to it, is just doing what they ask of you. And then next, I'd like to talk about what some of the big picture lessons for me from this course. And one of the smaller big pictures, I guess, if you will, would be the improved writing skills. Because we had to write that argument essay for the course, and I'd written argument essays before, but never one quite this lengthy or this in the APA format with the citations and all that. So that was a new experience for me, and it really helped me to formulate an argument and to support it and to make sure that there weren't any kind of fallacies in it or anything. It was very helpful. But for me, the biggest thing in this class was the public speaking aspect, because I'd done a little bit of public speaking before, here and there, but this class asked me to do it more than any other class has. I never took a public speaking class in high school or anything. So this class it taught me a lot about what to do just while you're giving a speech. For example, all the body language you want to convey and the speech you want to convey. It's stuff that I knew, but I never really had to apply it. And this is a prime example of where actually knowing something and applying it are completely different. Because when you get up there to talk, it's like all that's just kind of gone. You're just doing what you can if you don't think about it. But thankfully, through the course, I learned that you have to think about this stuff and consider it. Your hand motions, your eye contact, your posture, just all of it. And I feel like this course has really made me a better public speaker as a whole. And I know that's something that will definitely come into play throughout the rest of my time in college, and even once I get out and get a career. I feel like that's the biggest benefit I got from this course. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it, and thank you for watching this video.